Hello everyone, my name is Aravind and I am here to talk about something which I found so crucial at my school. It was a theory, okay? Before explaining what really the theory was, I wish everyone to know that how I found the theory. I was in my school at the corridors. At that time, Tamil period was happening in our school, and I was a non-Tamil student. Okay, doesn't mean that I don't like Tamil. Doesn't means that I don't study Tamil because then I'm just so weak in Tamil. Okay, so I was sitting in the corridor, and I was seeing the trees, the plants, everything more precious and gorgeous view that I've ever seen. I was like that, and at that time I noticed a diagram. Okay, something sparked into my mind. I found a diagram which was in my chemistry book. It was like containers, and it was like this. I think you guys, it's visible for you guys. So it was like this. Do you guys see it? Yeah. It was like that, and I was so terrified. What did this diagram like hit strike into my mind? And I found that what if here is something called negative and here is something called positive? These two are said to be the opposite ones. And what if we place together? If we place them together at the same container, leaving a space between them, and there's gonna be something reception thing called as the receptor, which is said to be there. Okay. Oh no! Wait a second. We have a receptor like something called here. And I found then something spot. What if we have electrons, so much of God, many electrons and many protons in here? What will happen? And I found something so crucial that if the container is like this, closed one, okay, it's the most important one, it's a closed one. And here is said to be the receptor, and here comes electrons. The electrons sitting here and the protons sitting here. They both try to come closer. When they come closer, they create some force because that now I am having this chalk piece here, and this is my electron, this is my proton. If these two are coming here, there is something blocking this one. And coming, it creates some force in this chalk piece. Okay, creates some force in this chalk piece, and this will lead to the change in heat. I found it. I don't know how, but I found that something would lead to that. And that is what's going to be this chalk piece getting heated up. That is what I found while in my boring time, okay? So here the material gets heated up, okay? So that was really amazing. It may seem to be a simple one, but the most crucial thing is this is not simple. This is something which is more obvious. You can find more things from this, okay? So yeah, well, let me take the duster, okay? Yeah, this is my duster. This is my towel, okay? No problem. Gosh, yeah. So yeah, you guys may think what this boy is talking about something called as electrons in the field and something called as stupid ones. Okay, so I need to know you that I found some equations for that. I can't judge it. It was me. Was it me? I had the question in my mind. Okay, let's talk about it later, and I will give you a separate video of how I made it. Okay, so that electron attractions will have an force in that particular receptions. Okay, it creates some force in it. Okay, so the heat is directly proportional. So let's see if the number of electrons and number of protons in the container. The two containers are here and they are connected with a pipe, and there's going to be something which is going to block the pipe, and that is said to be the our obstacle. Okay, obstacle. Resisting obstacle. Let's keep it as resisting obstacle. And we are placing electrons here. We are placing proton here, and the obstacles will stop the interaction of protons and neutron. But the in protons and neutron will definitely come closer and makes and make the resisting obstacle to heat up. Okay, I think you guys understood it. And let's derive some equations with it. Okay, the heat energy is directly proportional to the number of electrons and protons you are putting. Because let's see, if I'm keeping one electron and one proton in a container, it will just go smash. That's all. There's not going to be any other effect in it. Let's say if I'm placing infinite number of electrons and infinite number of protons, it will create lots of energy. Everything will smash. This will pressure this, and it leads to the heating of the obstacle, massively heating. For that, we need to separate the electrons, separate the neutrons, put it in a container, then have n number of neutrons. Okay, so let's keep the number of neutrons and electrons and protons. I'm just blabbering. Electrons and protons to be n. The number of electrons and protons to be n. So the heat energy of heat is directly proportional to n. Okay, I think you guys can see it. Okay, no, okay, no, I think so. So, okay, no problem. EH is directly proportional to N, okay? So that is said to be the first one. The next one is, if this is the container, this is a container blocking it. The radius of the obstacle, the length of the obstacle just matters inversely, because if you increase the radius, the proton will be here, the electron will be here, and the corner of the obstacle will only be heated. But if it is too small, then the heating will be so fast, so rapid. Okay, so understand it. So there's gonna be another thing called this one, and the heat energy is inversely proportional to the radius of the obstacle. Okay, inversely proportional to the radius of the obstacle. I think you guys understand these things, and I don't know. Okay. After this, I want you all to know about something which is more crucial than everything. The force acting on the obstacle. Okay, okay. The heat energy is directly proportional to the force acting on the obstacle. Remember it. Energy is directly proportional to the force acting on the obstacle, which is said to be the force. What are the forces acting on it? The number of electrons and protons and their masses. You have found it, found the equations. We have found the reciprocal and the proportionalities, and now it's time for us to find what really my equation was. So think of that. EH is directly proportional to N, EH is inversely proportional to R, and EH is directly proportional to N times M. That means EH is directly proportional to, remember, EH is directly proportional to the number of electrons and protons and the force acting on it, and reciprocal to the radius. And EH is directly proportional to F, we can write as N into M, N into N into M by R. EH M N square by R. EH equals K times Mn square by R, where K is said to be Aravind's constant. Aravind's constant. And the value of it is said to be, K is said to be 1. Okay, so that is said to be the value of this. So that is what my equation is. EH is directly equal to K times, let's keep K is equal to 1, and 1 is equal to Aravind's constant, M N square by R. This is applicable only when it's in the container, and this is found by me. I don't think that I'm a scientist, but I found it. So I wish you all to find something so crucial, even you are stupid. Okay, I'm a stupid. Because of that, I'm finding these things. Be a stupid to find more things. Enhance your intelligence. That is a way that you can improve your intelligence, and more. You can rock anything you want if it's Aravind. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, guys.